The January transfer window is open. We are miles ahead of all the other teams below us in the Premier League, and I have £42 million to spend. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but I've already signed someone for £45 million. If you used your eyes, you would have actually seen who it was in the very first clip of this episode, but if you didn't see it, it's time to find out who we have signed. Hi guys, and welcome back. Did I just say hi guys? I'm not okay with that. We're reshooting. No, I'm not even reshooting this. This is staying in. I need you guys to know the work that goes into my videos to make sure my intros are proper. Hey guys, and welcome back to the... Okay, well now I've messed this up again. This is where I really should be reshooting it, but we're going to try it one more time. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 43rd episode of the FM21 Manchester City Road to the Champions League save with me, Raxo FM, where today I'm currently checking that it is the 43rd. I thought I'd messed that up as well, but I've done quite well. Where today it is the January transfer window, it's the Tottenham game, it's the Liverpool game, and that's about it. But the January transfer window is the important thing, and we have made a big signing. I'm about to reveal who it was, but before I do that, make sure you do smash the like button on today's video, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel. And without any further ado, let's find out who I have brought into the club. It's a new centre-back option. It's Ben White. He has come in for only £45 million. Now that is not a too hefty fee, but also quite a bit of money. So you could see that as a bargain, or you could see that as overspending. It depends on how you look at it, but I think that this man brings another option to the table in the centre-back role. I'm not going to act like it's the best signing I've ever made in my entire life, but it's a decent signing. I wanted Alvarez out of the club, and I think that's going to happen in the coming days, as he's gotten quite a few transfer offers, actually 2 transfer offers for £32 million. So if they go through, he'll certainly be leaving. And that's another English player that we have at the club, so we don't mind that at all. As far as sales has gone, we've got a couple in the works right now, as I'm sure you just saw as I clicked away. But we've already sold a couple of youngsters for very low fees. But we are looking to potentially get rid of one of our main players, Bernardo Silva, for £69 million. Now, Bernardo Silva, he's been a little bit disrespected by me in this save, and I do acknowledge that. He's played very well in just about every single season we've had him. Actually, he's done very well in every single season we've had him. He's just not cracked into the starting lineup for me. His stats are amazing, and for some reason I haven't played him. But with his age, and the fact that it's the final season, and the fact that I kind of want to make more signings, I'm thinking £69 million isn't a bad deal, and I've already told you about the Alvarez deal. So if we get them both across the line, that's £100 million right there, as well as the £40 million that I currently have as well. £140 million, that's a star player right there. So, Bernardo Silva, you might be leaving the club, mate. But for now, we're going to focus on what has happened since last time we saw each other, and that is all of these games here. What was the last game we played? We played against Newcastle, but we then went on to beat Leeds 8-1. I should have covered that one on camera clearly. And then we managed to beat Chelsea 3-2, beat Fulham in the 3rd round in the FA Cup, beat Crew Alexander, sorry Crew fans, 4-0, and then we beat Bournemouth 2-0 at home. So some very good results, and we're going into this game against Tottenham away from home in fine form. They're 14th place, so they're certainly not having the best run this year, but I'm not going to complain. As long as we can keep playing well, as long as we can keep winning football managers, that's the important thing. And I definitely haven't selected the lineup for this game because Bernardo Silva's still in it, and I'm thinking about selling him in the coming days, so give me a minute. This is the team that we're going with for today. I brought Orsolini in as a straight swap off the bench for Bernardo Silva, and you know what, I've decided White deserves a start on his debut, so that's exactly what we're doing. Those are the only 2 changes I've made, I imagine, since last game. I'm not really certain. And you know what, the number 6 is open. Ben White, you can have it. Go ahead. Do all that you want with it. Be a good player and you will be rewarded. Be a bad player, let's not go over that right now. The media have been on our backs lately saying we're brilliant. You always say that. You always say that. It just never goes badly. And are they playing with Dele Alli up top? They are playing with Dele Alli. Okay, there's a reason why they're down in 18th place. Don't get me wrong, Dele Alli is a great footballer. A striker, though, I would question that personally. And it's looking like early on it's going to go our way as Ben White. Oh, beautiful ball over to Orsolini. Into Mbappe. What a ball from Kimmich. Let's not even talk about the finish from Mbappe, because that ball is like X-ray vision. You've eaten 20 carrots just before the game, and you're just able to pick out a perfect pass. That's incredible. And that has just made it so easy. And now I will comment on the finish. So easy for Mbappe to tap that one home. And what a way to go 1-0 up in this game against a decent side on paper. Not a decent side in reality. Unfortunately down in a very low spot at the moment, Tottenham. But we're not going to complain, as I said before. As long as we're winning football matches, that's the important thing. They've got Camavinga. How are they this far down? They've got Camavinga, Reguilon. You know, a lot of players that turn out to be quite good in Football Manager. They should not be as far down as they are. Let's just focus on our game. Let's stop complaining about a team that I actually rival in real life being bad. So let's actually be happy about that. Dele Alli running at us, and even though I'm saying they're bad, they're still coming away with some attacking opportunities. And of course, as I comment about Dele Alli being a bad striking option, he scores against us, and now it's 1-0 on the day, and it's looking like this Tottenham side might have a wee bit of fight in them yet. 22 games gone, and they've only got 26 points. 26 points. Make that 28 points as things stand. They've gone 2-1 up. I don't know when the last time we conceded 2 goals was. It was against Chelsea, actually. I do know when the last time. But before that, I don't remember the last time we conceded 2 goals. I do not want to have our first game that we lose this season be against Tottenham, especially not a Tottenham side that are down in 14th place that I have talked this much smack about leading up to the game. Can we please get an opportunity? Can we please get a goal here? João Cancelo running forward down that right wing, trying to find a ball into the mixer, plays it back to Kimmich. I don't mind it. It's a smart option. It's patient play, puts it in. Nowhere near anyone though, and they could potentially counter-attack here if they win this knockdown. We managed to get it. Ben White on his debut playing beautifully. Yeah, has conceded 2 goals as a centre-back, so maybe not the perfect debut, but at least it's not going horrendously. And that shot has gone horrendously, just over the bar from Mbappe. To be fair, horrendously would have been like it went into Rose Ed, but it just didn't find its way into the back of the net. So I'm using horrendously as a flow on because I said it before, but it wasn't actually horrendous. But that first half was actually horrendous, and that time I'm using the flow on, and it actually worked more authentically because that was a pretty poor first half for us. And I'm hoping that doesn't lead to a poor second half, as they're already on the ball once again. And I've really I've talked a bit too much before this game, let's just say. You know, I shouldn't have said all the things that I did about this Tottenham side, and now I'm paying the consequences, paying the price for this. And I think it could lead to us potentially only having to get a draw here, because yeah, they're doing a bit better than I thought they were going to do, and we're doing quite a lot worse. Like, let's not compliment this Tottenham side too much. Let's also put ourselves down a wee bit, because we're not playing well. But even when we're not playing well, De Bruyne is always able to put those into the back of the net from the free kick opportunity, kills it around the wall and into the top corner. Goalkeeper has no chance in real life or in Football Manager. What a finish. And that's why we love KDB. Even at 29 years of age, or I think he's actually 31. Whatever age he is, we love him. He's 32. I don't know where I got 29 from, but he's 32 years of age, still banging them into the top corner, still getting assists left, right and centre, and we're going to make another tactical substitution. Our first tactical substitute. How have I not made a sub up to this point? And you know what? We're making all of them. SMS, Fabio Silva, Pedri. The only reason De Bruyne is coming off is because he is quite tired, and I want those fresh legs to get us some counter-attacking opportunities in the last few minutes, and it could be happening here, as Tottenham are on the ball, and if we win it, that's a counter-attack, and this is a counter-attack. Bellingham, one of the substitutes, Mbappe, it's not falling to any of our players, and now it could be Tottenham counter-attacking. This is more what you'd consider to be a counter-attack, because they got it in their half, but now we're counter-attacking the counter-attack. Mbappe, running past the players, goes for the shot, and it's not a very good shot at the end of it, and I will probably take a draw, based off the way the game has gone. I will take a draw, and I think we're getting a draw. A 2-2 draw away from home against Tottenham. It's not the best result we've ever gotten. It's not a very respectable result based off what I said before the game, but it's a result that we will take because we haven't lost a game once again, and we have now won 39 games unbeaten, so more than a Premier League season at this point. And Guardiola content with the... Guardiola is the Tottenham manager. But that's not something I expected. I mean, I know I took his job unconsensually, but I didn't think he'd fall down to those lows. I mean, he's currently in 14th place. Well, yeah, no, still 14th place. He got a point from that game. It's horrendous. Guardiola, pick yourself back up and take a look at yourself in the mirror. Really review what you need to do as a manager to get to a better club. And, well, I am saying that after I just drew to them 2-2. But now we're going to move on to hopefully bigger and better things as we verse Liverpool at home. If we have to draw against Tottenham, then I'm not feeling so optimistic about the game against Liverpool anymore. But at least we're at home, still undefeated in the league, still top of the table, and still easily the best club in the entire nation. So let's prove it, and let's get a better result against Liverpool. So I've done my simulating, and now we're ready to go for this Liverpool game. And I know what you all want to know. Have you signed players? Have you sold players? I'm here to tell you, I have sold players, but it's nothing new to you. Bernardo Silva has officially left the club and gone to PSG. And that seems like a deal that makes logical sense in real life as well. You know, he's played at AS Monaco before. He's a bit of a Frenchman at heart, and he just wanted to go back for his final few years. I don't mind it, you know. I can respect that, and good on him. I wish him the best of luck over there. Are they still in the Champions League? Yeah, I think they are. No, okay. I wish them the best of luck up until the point that we have to verse them in the Champions League, in which case I really hope we win, because I would like to end the series on a high by winning the Champions League. And we could end this episode on a high by beating Liverpool here. And I was about to say staying top of the Premier League, but that's going to happen either way. So continuing our unbeaten run is what we're aiming for today. And our squad is very similar, except we've got Ferran Torres out on the left-hand side now. Dropped Orsolini just because he's a wee bit tired. And we've brought Diaz back, or Delict, whichever one wasn't starting, back into the lineup. And Ben White has gone back onto the bench. It wasn't a great debut from him, I will admit. It wasn't maybe the best game to start him in. So, yeah, he's not exactly shown that he's a world-class centre-back to start with, but he is considered an elite centre-back in his description thingamajiggy, so you can't tell me he's not at least half decent at football. And straight off the bat, we've had a shot, so it's looking like a dominating performance from us, and it looks like my tactical substitutions and adjustments from last game are already working, and it's only a matter of time before we score the first goal. Look, here's the opportunity, playing it back to the goalkeeper, we pick it straight back up, Ferran Torres, trying to dribble past the players, he does exactly that, goes for the pass, and Haaland puts it just over the bar. It would have been very nice for my commentary there if he actually finished that, because then my voice would have been justified by the goal. And should I try it again? Let's try it again. I'm so confident we're scoring here. It's going to happen. Ferran Torres on the ball, playing it to SMS into Mbappe, and it's gone into the back of the net. Now, that time, it seemed quite cool, but as you have already seen, it doesn't always work every time, because often highlights don't lead to goals, so you need to actually understand that as a Football Manager commentator. So this is just some tips for you guys that are thinking about creating a Football Manager channel. So if you're going to come away with a cocky personality, at times, you're going to look like a right knob. And at times, I do look like a right knob. Actually, I'd say 5 out of 6 times. No, 5 out of 7 times. I'll give myself a wee bit more credit than that. 5 out of 7 times, I do kind of look like a knob. And half of my jokes don't even land. Half of my jokes, I don't even really become jokes, to be honest. Because I start talking about it and just kind of get lost in the wind halfway through, or I'll make a grammatical error. But right now, I should be focusing on the game because we've scored again. And this is going swimmingly, actually. Mbappe, moving out to the right-hand side, has gotten a goal and an assist. Haaland's got a goal to keep him in the race for the Golden Boot. I mean, let's all be honest here. He's going to win the Golden Boot. He won the World Player of the Year again. He's got 2 Ballon d'Ors to his name. This man is absolutely incredible. He's outshining every single other player in the team. And he's finished his dinner once again. Even though he's only scored 1 goal and Mbappe scored a goal and got an assist, he's got a higher rating. I think that's unfair. Who got the original assist, actually? Maybe it was Haaland. Maybe Haaland got a goal and assist as well. I really want to check that now, because I do feel kind of bad for mugging Haaland off. Can you see? You can definitely see in this screen. Yeah, he has got a goal. And it's, oh no, that only says goal. It only says goal. Can I get assist? This is really important to me now, actually. Insert column. What would it be under? Statistics? No. No. Ooh. No, but no. What would it be under? Stats. Oh, chalkboard stats, surely. Passes and no, it's not there. No? Is it gonna be an option? Training, scouting, international, general? No, that's not in there. How do I get assists in there? Coaching? No, not that either. It must be in chalkboard somewhere. Okay, let's go passes and assists per 90. Is that it? No, it's not that. Let's just say it probably was Haaland that got the assist, and leave it at that, and just move on with our lives, boys and girls, because we've spent enough time on that topic. I believe that topic and that joke as well and truly worn out. Like you know, as I said, half of my jokes don't stick, so that one didn't stick, but this one that I'm making about the joke, in my opinion, is sticking. And if anything, I'd say me explaining the joke and making the joke real by explaining the joke is adding to the joke, but me doing it again is actually kind of making it a little bit annoying, because I analysed the analysation of the joke, and now I'm analysing. Yeah, we could go on for days about this, and to be honest, I think it got not funny after the first time. Actually, I'm not sure how funny it was the first time, and I've realised how little I've talked about this game. So I'm going to talk about it a wee bit. We're bringing Phil Foden on, who has actually played very well in all appearances that he's made so far this year. Just not had any in the league. So, you know what? I'm giving him a shot. He's got 4-star current ability for us at the moment. He's been playing very well. He deserves a crack in the first team, so we'll give him exactly that. And we're also going to make the substitution to bring Bellingham on for Kimmich. And I might make another one in like 15 minutes. Actually, I definitely will make another one in like 15 minutes. Let's be real here. If you're not using all your substitutes, you're just wasting. It's just wasteful. You know, you've got the opportunity to get someone onto the pitch so that they don't complain to you about their lack of football. You know, you may as well while you've got the opportunity. And I'm going to bring Ben White on. Get his first clean sheet. Make sure that we get the win. Fresh legs at the back. It's been a bland second half, but that doesn't matter. We scored 2 in the first half, and that's all that matters. As long as we defend this corner, which we have done. Is that White? White, you've come on, and you've gotten a yellow card after like 3 seconds. It's not good. It's not been a great start for you here, but at least you headed that ball away, and it's created a counter-attacking opportunity that has led to a goal. So I'll forgive you a wee bit for that. And now we're 3-0 up against Liverpool, stamping our dominance on this game and stamping our dominance on the English football table by staying top of the Premier League for one more day. I mean, it was always going to happen. I literally said that at the start of this video, that it was impossible for us to be knocked off the top. And we could even make it 4-0. 4-0 would be embarrassing. It's not 4-0, so it's not embarrassing. 3-0 is pretty bad, though. 3-0 is pretty bad, especially for Liverpool. Could still make it 4-0, though. Ferran Torres, moving forward. Just remember that Liverpool beat us in the Champions League final. How did they beat us in the Champions League final? And we've just beaten them 3-0. I'm not acknowledging that goal because it was offside, and I'm sure a blind man could have worked that out. Actually, I really want to see the replay now. Was it offside? How far? How far? It didn't actually look that offside to me. I said a blind man could have seen it, but I think that was quite tight. It was quite tight. What are you on about? Have you not seen his back leg? Did you not see his back leg? Look at that line. There's nothing in there. A blind man could see he was onside. I'm fuming about that now, Football Manager. I was supportive of you, and I quickly disregarded it because you've mugged me off here, and now we're going 4-0 up. There you go. Thank you. That's justice. Justice had been served, and now we have embarrassed a team that beat us in the Champions League final. I always forget that, though. Liverpool beat us in the Champions League final. We've just beaten them 4-0. Oh, Manchester United getting those injuries in the FA Cup final. I'm still blaming that. I think it was that. But the important thing now is that we've won the game, and that we're still top of the Premier League table, and that we're moving on to our next games against Atletico Madrid in the next episode. I think I'll play both of them on camera. And you know, I'll also cover the transfers that we make, because I probably will make some transfers. That's going to be an exciting episode, boys and girls. Actually, am I going to cover both of them? That seems like a lot of simulating for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I play a game and then simulate 3. That's 8 games. That's a lot of games. And then, and realistically, I could turn that into 2 games and just focus one episode more on the transfer that I'm going to make. Am I going to make a transfer? It depends on if I make a transfer. If I make a transfer, I'll justify it turning it into 2. Otherwise, I might actually stick my leg out and do a bit of work. But realistically, I'm probably going to make it 2, boys and girls. Sorry about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this one, though. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do smash the like. Did I set a like target? Did I? Did I? I think I did. I think I did. Sometimes you don't need one anyway. Let's calm it down. It's all right. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll subscribe as well. Subscribe as well. It's been 20 minutes. I really should have ended this a while ago. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. See you later.